A man just accelerated over a truck on the road, never imagining that this would make him a target of the truck driver. The next moment, the trucker was laying on his horn as he overtook David, then slowed down to block his path. With David running late for work, he had no choice, can only try overtaking again. But when the driver saw him attempting to overtake, he kept switching lanes to prevent David from getting by. David instantly realized he was dealing with a road rage driver. For safety's sake, David resigned himself to following behind the truck. Then, unexpectedly, the truck driver stuck his hand out the window, signaling for David to pass. David thought this was a gesture of goodwill, but the next second, a car came barreling down the opposing lane, nearly causing a head-on collision. Only then did David realize he was dealing with a madman. For his own safety, David saw a fork in the road and quickly drove his car to it. Then he suddenly accelerated and overtook the big truck from the fork in the road. Just as David was celebrating his escape from the road rage driver, the truck suddenly accelerated and rammed into his rear bumper. He didn't dare turn the steering wheel at that moment. At high speed, even a slight hit from behind could cause his car to roll over. When David saw a rest stop ahead, he made a desperate decision. He yanked the wheel hard, sending his car sliding into the sandy shoulder. Though the truck didn't follow, David's neck was injured from the impact. He had no choice but to go into the rest stop diner to recuperate. What he never expected was that when he came out of the restroom, he found the truck parked on the road, apparently waiting for him. Angry, David was about to confront the driver, but the trucker quickly drove off as soon as he saw David emerge. For his own safety, David waited in the diner for a while before getting back on the road. Soon he was stopped by a barrier. A train was passing through, and he had to wait for it to clear before continuing. But as David patiently waited for the train to pass, his car was suddenly hit from behind. When David looked back, he was horrified to see the truck accelerating into his rear bumper, as if trying to kill him. To save his life, David could only slam on the brakes with all his might. But as the truck kept accelerating, his car was pushed uncontrollably toward the train.